Hey, Three Jizzle, how have you been? Don't worry about me. Let me worry about you. How in the freak have you been, baby? Let me do my mom thing. How have you been? You. Where's my little hair thing? Hey, Miss Deborah. How are you, Miss Deborah? Deborah. How is mom doing, Deborah? How are you doing? How are you doing? That's the question. I know you thought I forgot. I don't forget anything. I forget my name, get my children's names mixed up sometimes. Often. But I try not to forget what people tell me. Doesn't always work well, but I try. Sending love to you and mom. Renee in the building. You hanging in there? I know that's right. That's all you can do, Miss Deborah. That's all you can freaking do, Miss Deborah. You guys, let's give a shout out to Miss Deborah. Deborah is taking care of her mom. You guys, I know, no disrespect. I call mom. Deborah is at home taking care of her mom and just trying to maintain herself and, the basic things we're all going to have to go through with our parents. Miss Deborah is going through the journey. Have you got any you time outside of the house lately, Miss Deborah? No, don't thank me at all. Oh, yeah, definitely. I haven't got to salute Deborah yet, but I want to definitely salute her. Listen, this is one thing we fail to realize. We're getting older. All of our parents are going to get older. We're going to get older, and our children are going to have to take care of us. And it would be a blessing if they were able to take care of us. It doesn't always happen like that. Trust me. So, the fact that Deborah is already into that journey and is putting a little wear and tear on her and pulling at the heartstrings and stuff like that, let's salute her, because that's one day we're all going to go through that. If we're the taking care of our parents, or someone's going to have to take care of us, that's the reality. We come into this world in diapers and we kind of end up in diapers, and we're lucky we make it to the point we wear diapers, so what Deborah's going through is something we're all going to go through in some form or fashion. So salute. We got somebody else that's going through something pretty similar, and he is PO'd, Deborah. He is PO'd. He said he's so upset at his children right now, he might even come in the chat. He had to curse him out the other day. I'm 60, Mama's 78. Hello, Keith. Hello, Alyssa. Yeah, so let me tell you, Deborah. I'm not going to put no name on it, but he spoke on it in front of others before. But, I don't tell business and he's been out on the farm working, and just getting, a little forgetful. That's one of the things that happens automatically, Miss Deborah. And the daughters have stepped in, and one of them is just kind of like real gung-ho on him, and he's just like, hey, stop, back up, give me a break. What are we doing here? So he's fed up with the children. He's just fed up. And this is just the beginning of the phase form, and he's over it. He's over Miss Deborah. He's not even a cursing type man. And when he told me the other day, he said, I cursed my daughter out. That's how you know he's upset. And something else we have to realize, how frustrating that's going to be to us. Imagine us being so independent all our life. And then all of a sudden, our kids or a nurse or a caregiver is going to be telling us to sit down. We ain't how we used to be. Prayers to Miss Deborah. It's a blessing to be able to care for a parent. Oh, yes, it's a beautiful thing. That's why I say just to Deborah, things worked out for you in many ways. Just to be able to still maintain and keep bills paid. You already explained the situation to me. We'll go no further. Just know this was meant to be as hard as it is. This was meant to be, or it would have never worked out like this. I'm telling you. I know you're like, oh, I'm not saying you're complaining or nothing like that, but it is very life altering for somebody. So for the way to be made as good as it's been made for you is a blessing. Yes, it is. I love my mom. A blessing, Deborah. A blessing. A lot of people, you think they get that chance, but they don't get that chance. So that is. Deborah, you're a young lady, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah's a young lady. 60 going on freaking 19. Miss Deborah's 60 going on freaking 19. Ding dong daughter, I wish I was a blessing. Hey Elijah. Wonder what you're up to, Elijah. I wish I was a blessing. I could do much better. I wish I was. You guys know I never feel like I live up to the standards I should, so you guys know I beat myself down about that. So I don't really think I'm a blessing like how people perceive me. I don't perceive myself that way. You ladies will have some picture priceless moments. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, Deborah. We're not gonna talk about that. Granny don't always feel like that, so we're not gonna talk about that. I fail in many ways every day. I fail in many, many ways. I don't want to lie to nobody. I know everybody wants me to act like, I'm out here doing the greatest things in the world and, I'm this power player and hold on, hold on. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be this pillar of strength and this woman that does all this stuff, but I fail every day. Y'all just don't know it. My day was good. How about y'all? We all do. Earth Angel. Never, never. I won't even take that claim to fame. I wish I could. I'm telling you, I'm so imperfect. It's a process to change. Renee. Oh my gosh. Let me grab a water, you guys. Yeah, you guys, I don't want to claim no fame that I don't deserve. That's one thing about me. I don't want to claim any fame I do not deserve. Sunshine, my sister, love you on that last video about Bree, ball of confusion. Ball of confusion. She reminds me a lot of one of my own daughters, where they just go and do things and they wonder why. And that pisses me off. You know one thing about me, Renee. I never claimed to have the best kids. I never claimed to be the best person. I never claimed. We are screwed up people on this side. Certain things we won't do, a lot of things we will do. Certain things we won't do. Pay attention. A lot of things we will do, but certain things we won't do. But listen, one thing about it, I'm going to keep it real. I'm never lie to nobody. I'm an imperfect person, and so are my children. My children got a lot of good qualities. They got a lot of bad qualities, and then just here we are. But I got a daughter that she doesn't do those exact things, but each one of my kids are different in their own way, like everybody else's kids. But I got this one kid that just kind of does stuff, and then I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Hey, number one, how are you? I'm still in training. I got 2 traffic tickets in 3 months. Really? Let me tell you something. When I moved, I had a perfect license. This was many, many, many moons ago. But let me tell you something. I was getting tickets like a couple of weeks. I don't know what the heck was going on. They was staying me everywhere in the city. I'm not going to tell a freaking lie. I'm praying for everyone. Thank you, Renee. Renee, you got a heart like me. Girl, I can't stand you. Cheryl, how are you, Cheryl? There's no such thing as a perfect person. We're all screwed in some way. Facts. Oh, Renee, they were. I'm talking about little speed traps. I don't know what was going on. I'm telling you, I don't know what was going on. I just know. Just know. I haven't got a ticket for quite some time. Roads were made different. Long story. Long story. I come from the country, so yeah, it's different. No, I'm not married, but I'm very glad to have you. Man, they were stinging me. I'm telling you, man, what they were taxing me on the tickets. Every other day I'm getting red light tickets. It's crazy. I'm still. And I've been forever, and I'm still. Thank you, number one. I am good, love. Granny, you got a heavy foot. Listen. Oh, man. I don't know if anybody was on live the other day when I was asking y'all, what does this new road mean? Was anybody on live? Cheryl, were you on live? That's how I'm getting these freaking tickets. They're building, well, I don't want to say this, how I'm getting tickets now because I'm no longer getting tickets, but I'm probably going to. Don't even wish that bad luck on yourself. But it's like new road things are popping up while I'm sleeping. And then they're leading into red lights and it's not me getting the red light. Okay, last red light ticket I got. Somebody stopped in front of me directly. Directly. Let me show you. I can't make this up. Just so you know how the world screws me. Here's my car. Here's my car, guys. Here's the red light. Here's the red light. Red light, red light. Here's the person in front of me. No cars in front of them. Here's the red light. Here's me. Cars in front of me. Now, this is obviously a road. You just can't stop in the road. He gets right past the red light and stopped his car. Just stop the Just stopped it. Here I am right in the right in the middle of the road. Camera flashes. Bloop. Guess who gets a ticket in the mail in 3 days? I was on live when that happened. I was on freaking live. Every last red light ticket, I was on live when I got it. And it's not because I was paying attention to the camera. I promise. I love in the Commonwealth VA all they want. Yes, yes. It's always in the dang car. Somebody watching us technology. Listen, it's not me. It's the other people. It is never me. I have time to make it. It's like people are trying to screw me on purpose. I promise. I got, 4 red light tickets in a row. Not one of them was my fault. Not what I promise. I know you're like, how can that even happen? I promise you though, not one of them was my freaking fault. No, no, Granny, you're lying. No, really, none of them was my fault. I know that don't sound believable, but I ain't got to lie to kick it. That's why I'm like, at one time I was on live, not even looking at the camera, nothing. Driving, doing everything I'm doing. He literally just stopped. Just there's no cars in front of him or nothing. Just stopped. I'm like, oh, so some dark force just sent you outside to fuck me today, because that's what you did. There was no reason for him to be stopping. PPP. They lie a lot here in VA. Oh yeah. They do many other ways, but they make sure that you get it in the mail too, so you know. They're making sure you got that hand typed copy fresh off the press. Just in case you missed all the other ways they notified you. They have to meet a quota, and that they do, and they're meeting that quota on me alone. You know what I noticed now? The police don't even get you for going through red lights. It's been like that for a long time. They ain't chasing you down. They ain't doing none of that. You ride right on through, because don't worry, the cameras got you. Matter of fact, that day that person stopped in front of me, I'm like, man, I should have flagged the police officer down, because you just really sat there and watched that. Like, you can't go to court and telling people it wasn't my fault. Not only did he watch it, he told me, I'm like, what? It was crazy right when I was on live. I'm telling you. I just rode home so disgusted. Well, you know they have a thing. If you make it so far into the red light, you won't even get the ticket. But the way the people do me. Tickets, tickets, tickets. I'm literally stopped right in front of me. There was no cars in front of them. I was just stuck in the middle of the four-way. Which is really an 8-way or a 12-way or a 16-way. I was just stuck there. I think I started cursing everything when I was on live. Because you know, once you get so many tickets, the price jumps up I mean, not $5,000, but it feels like $5,000. And what makes it so bad, y'all? If anybody really knew how I drive, I'm like a slow, cautious driver. I should be getting a ticket for going slow. But when I first started getting tickets when I was in my early 20s, boy, I was getting speeding tickets left and freaking right. I ain't even gonna tell you, left and freaking right. But the place I lived at, they was driving faster than the other place I lived at. I was driving the same speed as all the other cars. So I don't understand. But one thing about me, if I'm driving on the road I don't know and say it's dark or I don't see a speed limit sign, I will go as fast as the car in front of me. And if there's a two-lane road and I see that other car in the other lane is going slower, I'll get behind that car. I'm doing what you guys are doing. My dad too. Hey, struggler. Hey, chunky. Double tap the screen to like the stream. Oh, insurance rates up. Don't even get me started. Oh man. My daughter's like the accident queen. Yeah, I know, right? I know I sound like I'm the problem. But no, no, no. People hit her. She don't hit people. Now, in the midst of this, even if you get hit, your insurance goes sky high. Man, her insurance, I'm like, how, what the? Love your shorts. Thank you. You mean you not 20. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, so this is what I suggest you guys when it comes to your house or to your car. I know this is not the answer you're trying to hear. Every time something goes wrong with the house, people are like, oh, we're going to use the insurance. Every time, you get to a little accident, I'm going to use that insurance. Well, little do you know, your insurance has above they will at one point drop you. So, let's say you go to fix your roof and then maybe you get a small little kitchen fire. Oh, you're getting someone else. They ain't ever with you no more. So use it wisely. If you can fix it out of your pocket or you can make a deal with the person, fix it out of your guys that's outside of the insurance company. Because regardless whose fault it is, I'm telling you. Wish I lived there. We could have coffee or whatever you drink. I drink. Who knows what I drink? Who knows what I drink? My job helped me out of one ticket. Oh, yeah? When I was real, real young, my, I guess you would say grandpappy was a judge, and uncle ish was a lawyer. It was a small town. I got driving with no license, and as soon as I went to court, and he hadn't seen me since I was little. But once again, how many people with my last name are this nationality? So he knew it was me. He just shook his head. He said, "Not guilty," and it was done. He said, I even drove home and all in the car. So it's not like the car got towed. Way back then, it was different. You could put a car in your name without having a license. You didn't have to have. They wanted you to have insurance, but it was just a totally different day. It was a totally different day. Ripple, that's freaking right. No, that's not racist. I really do drink chocolate milk, baby. That's all I drink. She's not being racist. Racist. She buys it by the bundles. Can you stand so I can see the outfit? It looks comfy. It's not a comfy outfit, sweet. We don't want to talk about it today. It's not comfy. Just leave me alone. I'm not being mean to you. I promise. I know what you're going for. Just leave it alone. We've talked about it 2 days straight. We know what it is, okay? I'm not comfy. And I'm going to walk away on that. You don't know why I'm not comfy, but everybody else knows why I'm not comfy. But I understand what you're trying to do. But that thing is causing me a lot of problems. Just leave it where it's at, okay? Just leave it where it's at. uh, why is Alyssa right? What did she say? Oh yeah, I do buy it by the bundles. No, I took those bad boys off. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I should have took a picture. You know how the seams of your pants? I had the seams on my calves. They just probably went away about an hour ago. I'm telling you. It was yeah. Right now I'm free balling. I don't want to stay. I'm sitting just like this. I'm sitting like this for a reason. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. No, they're not short shorts. I'm just going through something. They're not short shorts. None of my shorts are short shorts. Oh, leave me alone about it. Don't do it. Don't do it today. Oh my gosh. I did not mean to because I used to racist people at school. I'm okay. I'm not offended. Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah. And the shorts ain't little. They're just going through some things right now. They're just going through some things. Double up. Well, I'm not doubled up, but Just something ain't right with the shorts. I'm just saying, it's just not right. And I'm gonna walk away. I'm walking away. No, they're not short shorts, y'all. They're not short shorts. I mean, they're not long shorts, but they're not short shorts. But when I sit down, I don't know. I don't want. I'm not standing back up again. I'm not doing it. Shorts are going through. They're going through some things, Kenny. Cheryl knows. Cheryl understands. I'm just going through some things. Okay, I'm just going through some issues with my pants. Yeah, they're tucked in. Yeah, good word. They're tucked in. Yeah, they're tucked in. Yeah, they're not short at all. They're tucked in. That's the word I want to say. They're tucked in and hidden. Oh, that's so funny. It's only when you sit. Yeah, Kenny. Kenny, no, it's when I walk. It's when I sit. It's just when I put them on. When I put them on, things happen. That's all I'm telling you. Oh, Lord. Just know I'm very uncomfy right now. And I'm uncomfy just to talk to you guys. I'm just letting you know. I'm uncomfy to talk to you guys. Kenny got some brains. Yeah, I think Kenny understands. Maybe Kenny has seen me in other videos and he might understand why I have short issues. Maybe he does, maybe he don't. But I have pants problems. I don't know what to do. I don't like it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to change. I can't do it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait till you see what I came up with. Look at this, y'all. I forgot. So remember, pow! Pow! Look, no problems. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's comfortable? Who's comfortable? Who's comfortable? How are the kids tonight? Y'all talk Granny out of shorts. I talked myself out of them. So let me tell you what happened. Yes, this is a boy's outfit. My son was throwing away clothes. And I'm like, hey, you only wore that once. I thought about my problem with pants. And I said, I seen this sitting there. I said, you know what I said? Even though it's still doing something a little different, but it's not doing the other stuff. I said, why throw that away? I said, you can get on YouTube and just like be comfortable, have like your nuts hanging. You know what I'm saying? Not having it feels a little funny right down here, but maybe if I pull them up high enough. But I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Living my best life. Renee, it ain't cute. It's boy's outfit. But it's fitting the area. It ain't really fitting right. They feel really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. In my mind, it was gonna feel a little different. Feels better than that crap I had on. Sorry, I'm just going through some things. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying different things. I'm trying different things. You never know what's gonna work. It obviously ain't this. I was feeling all right at first, but now I'm feeling a little, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna see how I sit. Just gotta let it breathe. Gotta let it breathe, y'all. Gotta let that bad boy breathe. You gotta come up for air. Thank you, Renee. No, I kept it for a reason. I'm like, maybe it could just be something comfy where I can just, when I'm on YouTube or around the house or something like that, pull out the laundry basket, don't have to worry about the issue. And I'm like, okay, here we are. It's as bad as the day you was riding that bike and pulled it out and just tossed it. Man, no, it's way worse. This is way worse because this is constant all day, every day. So let me tell you about these stupid underwear I got on right now, okay? They're not all right here, y'all. It's like I'm just getting congested as we speak, and I just feel it, and I hate that. I haven't been steaming lately neither, so I'm just like down bad. Um, what do you call them underwear? Low rise? Is that what they're called? Low rise? Yeah, I don't know. I just ain't living right. I like granny panties. Listen, I don't want to lie to nobody. I like granny panties. They are, but don't judge me because in granny panties, I wear a size 14 in girls. So do not judge me. Do not judge me, y'all. So I'm not really wearing granny panties. I'm wearing girl panties. But they make it do what it do for me. That right now I don't have those on. I have on like some low rises. And it's just kind of like mushing me up. It got like a real thick band. It's just like mushing everything together in some horrible way. So, yeah. And then the shorts, it's a lot happening. It just ain't comfortable. I make it look good. I ain't comfortable. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. So while you guys are in the comfort of your own home, just know I'm not. I am not. Tube top. Hey Bronx, how are you? So don't tease me, y'all. I'm going through some things. I just wanted to come on here and say nighty night without saying the B word. But just letting you know I'm uncomfortable while I'm here, but I love you guys dearly. Actually, listen, I have a couple pair of shorts. Well, I got tons of them, but they're in 3 designs. I found them and they're pretty comfortable for me, except they're so freaking short. But the material they're made out of, if you guys see me wear certain things like camouflage this or any stretchy shorts you see me in, just know I bought 4, 5, 6 pair of those. Them are not the same shorts. If I find something that I can fit it in the right way, I'm buying duplicates. I don't care if it's the same freaking color. My underwear, if I was to open up my underwear drawer, it's nothing like they're they're all repeats. Thank you for talking to us during uncomfortableness. Only if you knew. And plus a cougar. I'm a jaguar. Oh, you're a jaguar? Dang, you leaving? Ooh, what happened, Bronxy? What happened, Sugar Plum? Tell them that's just how you get down. Love you, Gigi. Hope you have a good night. And also Bronx. You leaving already, Cheryl Ann? Cheryl Ann? Scorpion? Uh-oh. Look, I'm so sick of Cheryl. Good night, chat. You got 50 seconds to say bye. Now, I ain't leaving just yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. Nothing wrong. I got you and you leaving. Listen, they know I go from 0 to 6. I'll be here 1 minute. Be like, I gotta go. Gotta go. They'll be like, she'll be like, I just set my phone down. And I next thing I know, I just don't hear Granny talking anymore. She just disappeared. I am a disappear artist. I am. It has happened. Mm. I don't know. Maybe I did. I think it's just that old talk. I don't know. I'm getting old. Maybe I said I was leaving. Who knows? I don't even make sense half the time I talk. I talk so much, I just be talking. mm. Little heifer ain't come to work today. Little heifer ain't come to work today. Off tomorrow. Me too, because I'm working one day a week because that at work. I'm off too. uh yeah, she ain't coming to work today. Why you ain't come to work, big girl? Why ain't I came? Why you ain't come? Today was your scheduled day. I clocked early last week, headache, stress, 21-year-old children. Oh yeah. Oh. I be going to work with the intentions of fighting. I ain't lying to nobody. Keep cutting my hours, little heifer. Keep cutting them. You gotta do something. Look, you're safer if I'm at home. uh, they try to cut my hours down a bit, and then they can't because nobody want to work this. Well, our store is, in all actuality, I am on punishment because I bowed up to the boss. I did bow up to the boss, y'all. I don't want to lie to nobody. I bowed up to the boss. But our store ain't making no money. Our store ain't making no money at all. At all. I don't know how I think it's gonna close. I told y'all that the other day. Hey Drake, look, I'm still talking about bowling up at the boss. Listen, I bowled up at her. Listen, I'm gonna give you my demonstration again. Hold on. For those who didn't get the demonstration today, I'm gonna give it one more time. I'm at work, right? Hey girl, you look so beautiful. How may I help you? Is there anything I may help you with? I hope your day's been good. She's like, yeah, I heard her say it. She's walking around the whole building. I heard her say it. Uh-huh. I'm like, I ain't hear you. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Uh-huh, I heard her say it. Now they're all back there saying, I heard you. I said, baby, I didn't hear you say it. Doing what I'm doing. Drake's dad, not a dang thing. Me and my sister about opening a laundromat. I better open something because, boy, these jobs can't handle me. Oh, yes, Grace Jones. So, anyways, they're talking junk. I don't know why they're talking junk. I didn't do anything to them. So, I turned around. Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. And then she said, I heard her say it. I said, listen, it don't mean nothing if I didn't hear her say it. And that's what happened. That's what happened. And me bumping in the camera was me jumping into my other boss because my other boss jumped in front of me because I guess she knew when I was doing that 360, I was going to want to fight. So then I slid her to the side and went into my other boss. Pow! What you want? Look, what you say? What? That's how it happened. That's who was just calling me was my other boss. See, I'm like, no, I'm on live. No, I'm on live. That's how it happened. I'm telling you. Mother boss knew it was coming. So she's like, just like we was having that meeting, I was talking that junk. She was grabbing my arm. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to her. She's old. So but I was like looking at the other lady like, yeah. So that's where it was. I was looking in her eyes like, it's me. I'm like, I can't really say what I was saying, but yeah, that's It's just some of the things I was doing. I'm just letting you know. Whatever. I bet I what? Okay, I bet I'm not. I can't carry out the whole conversation because it's company business. Yeah, I'm here, Cheryl. Nice to see you. I remember it all like it was yesterday. I regret nothing. One day a week, me. One day a week, me. Yeah, I guess we're gonna ride out like this. She did me wrong, Renee. I can't forget it. She did me wrong, Renee. Listen, boy, I know there's a ooh, that little half white girl, boy. She ain't listen. They call me ma'am. And ever since I got stupid, huh? Today when I went to work, they were hugging me. Oh, I cannot. Where you been? We ain't seen you for a while. Yeah, because that boss of yours. Yeah, let's hug her and let her know we miss her. We don't want to. Hey. And I was like, Granny's a tomboy. Look at her outfit. I got this so the nuts could hang. I got this from my son. He was going to throw it away. He only wore it once, been in the closet for a couple years. I thought it was going to be comfortable, but it's freaking not. Now the annoying coworker who's always right. You want to slam their foot in the door. Now I want to make her stop breathing. I don't want to slam her foot in the door. I want to do other things. Was I not supposed to say that? I know I wasn't supposed to say it. I said, so this life will be gone when we're done. Yeah. Granny's love. I want to make her tap out. I didn't mean to say stop while I'm making her tap out. Let me fix my sentence. Do you want me to send the link, Granny? No, baby, I'll get it. No, it's in the other video, Leah. Listen, y'all, she's doing me wrong. I don't care. I don't take it back. I said what I said. I said what I said. I stand on it. And my patients love me, and they always in my business. They have told all the doctors if I go, they mean and they gonna go, and they had to tell them, please. Oh, say. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Well, you know what? Let me make you work one day a week just because I can't handle you. You tell me how you feel at the end of the week. Anthony! Wait a minute. Take care. Wait a minute. I didn't see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's the update? Wait a minute. Hi, good night. It's Anthony's son. Just an update. My dad is in ICU in critical but stable condition. Cheryl, how come you didn't let me see that? It's not your fault, Cheryl. My family appreciates all the prayers and support. Thank you. My dad is in ICU in critical but stable condition. You guys, everybody put a prayer in the chat for Mr. Anthony. I put him on my community wall as well for prayers. Everybody do a prayer in the chat. Not a prayer. I told a lie. Not a prayer. Drake's dad, you know Anthony, right? You've talked to him before. Anthony is in hospital, in ICU. Remember, he just started all the treatment process? Yeah. I didn't even notice. That's crazy. Yes, everybody. Well, Cheryl, I just read it. You suck, Cheryl. You guys, everybody put a prayer in the chat for Anthony's dad. I also put on my community wall, prayers for Anthony. Our heart is with you. Our everything, we're with you. Keep us updated. I'm sorry. I would not have. See, I'm over here acting crazy and I'm getting a freaking update. I would have never done that. Do not think no. I would not. I was not ignoring your comment. I did catch it. I would never have ignored that comment. I promise you. I would have never ignored that comment. Ever, 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 ever. I'm sorry. I just didn't see it. I promise you. I said that before you read it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I feel like total crap. I feel like total crap. Cheryl, you know I would never have ignored anything like that. Oh, I feel like crap. Yes, please let Dad know our heart and prayers are with him. I would have never done that. I feel the same way about the ward and my boss. Oh, you want to do them things to her? I want to do to mine. Mondarius, on behalf of his family, thanks a lot. No, never thank us. Never thank us. Never thank us. Never. I told you earlier, never thank us. Thank you. Thank you for updating me, updating us. I would never ignored you, honey bun. I promise. That's so much not in my nature. I would have never done that. And now I just feel very bad. I would have never. But my prayers are with you. And please, I don't care. Like I said, you don't even have to wait for me to do it live. If something happens whenever, that a good update, any type of update, put under my video, any video, I will find it. I will find it. And I will definitely respond back. I promise you. And never thank us. This is what we're supposed to do. Never thank you. Not us. Thank you. Because you don't even have to share this with us. So thank you. Mondarius. Oh yeah, we got prayer warriors in here. You know, I thought about that all day today. That's when I went to work. I said, I hope my boss ain't on this crap. You know, when I go in a little emotional uproar, and you know, I was already crying about that. I said, oh, good thing she wasn't there. Yeah, I was. We do got some good people in here. Like people, hang around like people. We might be a little crazy. We might not do things, you know, protocol way, but we have good hearts. That's one thing about us. We definitely freaking have good hearts. We feel the same. I mean, I'm not saying we feel the exact same way or, you know, we're the same amount of sensitive, emotional, compassion, comparing, but generally, we have hearts, and that's it, and that's all. I was saying earlier about doing a live or a video, but especially a live. People want their lives to be about quantity. I want mine to be about quality. I would prefer to have more quality people in my lives, promise you, than quantity. I really would. That's why you guys see I don't come on here trying to look pretty. I'm telling you, my goal when I do these lives it's quality, not quantity. It's not the quality of even the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's the quality of the people in the room that I admire. You do know you can't be a comedian, right? Oh, I definitely cannot. I want to do it. Listen, I want to do a live where y'all come on here and start talking to me, where we can talk to each other. I think that would be interesting. Guess who I got to come on the live so I could try something? Cheryl Ann. That's what makes your page awesome. It's grown, folks. I'm thinking about doing a cabs or either Uber. Oh, yeah? Whatever you do, I'm freaking down with it. Renee, whatever you do, whatever anybody does, I'm going to support it. I'm down. Whatever you guys are doing, if you're rocking, I'm rolling. It just like, hey, it doesn't change. Where's my new chapstick my sister got me? This other crap don't work. I think I'm immune to it. Yeah, one thing about me, I rock with you guys. If you guys rock with me, I rock with you. Whatever decisions you make, whatever you go through, whatever it is, you go through with me, I'm gonna go through with you. It's called respect. I will give you guys the respect you give me. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You want to add people to my lives? I wonder, can I add them to this one? Can I? Can I? Oh, I tried to do it a different way the other day. And for some reason, I notice every time I do it that way, no matter which phone I do, remember when somebody told me it turned green? I realized that on either phone I use, it makes that happen. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm tired of going back to the penitentiary. I want to find something else. I invested almost 15 years. No, I get it. I get it. There's no way you can just like move a different position but still be within. You have to be on StreamYard, I think. Yeah, because I know it's yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't know what day that was. I tried it, but I also tried that before with Jeff. And when you play back the video, the live, it's like glitching all through the live, and I didn't know that. When you see can come up, that's my sister. When you see can come up, that's my sister. I don't know. I gotta figure out a way. I can't tell you why I'm so against. Okay, let me explain something to you. I won't even go into that. But yes, maybe I'll try a stream yard. So if I did it, we ain't gonna go into all the details and the mechanics and how the apps work. I don't even want to talk about it. My pants are still uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, she's gonna find something that she's a smart woman. She's rolling things through her mind. One thing about her, this lady here, this young lady here, she got plenty of sense. She's gonna come up with something. I think we're gonna be so proud of her. I'll be like, what? And I'm telling you, it's any day she's just gonna pop up and be like, girl, this is what I decided. And we're gonna be like, and it's gonna be something we just didn't even expect. Like, and always stand out. We are both adults. Speak to me as such, not a child. We can work on it. I can get ignorant and ghetto too, professional ghetto real quick. See, I'm not the only freaking what DNA test. DNA test. Bronx might be my sister. She's already subscribed, but tonight she can join right now because of her and her partner. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, girl. So you can see my face. I'm telling you, living my freaking best life. I know, I know. So this is what we got to do. We have to think of a freaking time and a day that we're going to do it live. And like I said, it's not about numbers, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. How many people would be willing to get on a live and just chit chat? And you know, you don't have to show your freaking face. I want to talk to Granny. Yes, girl, so you can see my face. I don't know why I keep reading your comments, Renee. You know, I'm a little special. Not really, but it'll make you wonder. I'm going to make you laugh now, sunshine. I think I want to run for president. Oh, yeah? I bet you freaking won't. I bet you freaking won't. Do it then. Do it then, girl. Do it then. So we have to figure out, and we're gonna make it a thing where we do it not all the time, but like maybe once a week or every 2 weeks or something, so we can just kind of chit chat. What days are convenient for you guys? That's the question. And would you get on live? And you do not have to show your face. There's a way where you say camera. No. Oh yeah, Renee, we would have a freaking good time on live. Cheryl, what about you? Are you down, Cheryl? Are you freaking down, girl? Where you at? Where are you at? Okay, but where you coming from? Across the street where? The store? At church? Huh? And what are you doing there? Well, I hope you ain't hanging out up there. Well, I hope you ain't driving fast. But you say you're driving fast. Getting what? From the liquor store? All right, bye. Bronx is down. Drake's dad is down. Cheryl down. Yeah, Cheryl. You should be a freaking pro. You did it once. Renee is down. Renee's always fun. I can't wait until you start. Alyssa, you down? Sore, are you being nice today or are you on that foolishness? Who are you today, Sore? Who are you? Because sometimes I think you be talking junk a little bit. Mondarius. Yummy Granny. I don't know about that. Uncomfortable Granny. I'm kind of self-conscious about my freckles. Don't be self-conscious of anything. We are all imperfect people. How dare you say that? Don't say that. I'm always nice. Be comfortable in the skin you're in. This is a no judgment zone, baby. If that's the case, these people would have left me a long time ago. Because sometimes I ain't wrapped right. That's what I've been told. Freckles are small beauty marks. That's what I think. Especially Granny. What's your favorite cocktail? I wish I was a cocktail person. You know what I like me now that we're talking about a cocktail? Don't judge me. A strawberry daiquiri wine cooler. Don't laugh at me, y'all. It don't take much. I don't listen. I don't like liquor to taste like liquor. I don't like that. I don't even drink. I do not even freaking drink. So if I am gonna drink something, it better taste like juice. If it tastes like liquor at all, I don't want none. I don't care how much juice you put in it. I want it to taste like juice. I tried beer one time. I was so repulsed. I don't know what. That was. I don't know who drinks that. My dad used to drink beer. Beer ain't for me. Oh, I do like, what do I like? Them flavored like Smirnoffs and like Mike's Hard Lemonade, stuff like that. I can down them bad boys. But it only takes half of one. I'm telling a lie. I can't down nothing. A whole one, I'm stupid. Half of one, I'm decent. Couple sips, I'm decent. Yeah, that beer, I don't know. That's an acquired taste. I don't know. I don't know about that. You definitely ain't got to worry about coming to my house and me having a beer in my freaking hand. James Bond shaken but not stirred. Oh, what you know about that? Midori Illusion, so refreshing. Some beer is good. Is it? I want straight shots. How did I know? Let me go back to the. I can't even have allergies or be sick. Bronx, I can't. Look, straight shot me, okay? Straight shot. Yeah, look, this is what we're here to do. We're doing it. We're doing it. Granny used to drink Boone's Farm. I did, and it was quite strong for me, believe it or not. I don't know why. Not strong, just the flavor. But when I was younger, I used to drink, but not. I just really. I drunk, but I was not a drinker. Does that make sense? I drunk, but I was not a drinker. Yeah, I don't know. Vodka in mine. I used to drink a lot of Moet, like the expensive bottles, stuff like that. That was doable for me. I would never soar. Vodka. If I did do something, I would prefer it was clear, like a vodka type thing. In that case, me neither. Well, that makes both of us. Listen, never tell on yourself, okay? Sore, you don't tell on yourself. A bottle. I'll take brown. Bronx, something told me that. And what's another one that starts with a K? A champagne wine. Not a wine, a champagne. Just know if I had to do it, definitely. We're popping corks, champagne. If I am gonna drink, I'm gonna do it big. I used to do it big at the club with my bottle of expensive champagne. Two Bloody Marys. No, not Corbel. It's something else. This is clear. No, not a K. Not a K. Not a Cristal. I said a freaking K. Butter nibble or lemon drop. What is that? Buttery nipple? What is that? Oh, I did drink little cheap shots one time. I like little mixed drinks, and it made me really freaking sick, y'all. I don't know. Drinking just ain't for me. It just ain't for me. I'm like K, K, K. Everybody's like, no, K. What do you mean, Granny? Have a blessed day, honey bun. A lemon drop. Why does that sound like that would be good? Lemon drop. Has anybody had that? I just want to talk to you on the phone. Sometimes, if you got my number. Yes, honey bunny. Hey, you guys, Green ain't gonna lie. She's a Cristal fan. It's good, but it gives me the spins every time I drink it. What does Bronxy? I'm gonna stick with the Dark. Me and Dark, we ain't never got along. Ribble? If I had to choose, I'd pick Ripple over food, anything. Anything. Water. I just need an IV with the Ripple. Oh, the lemon drops? Yeah, like I said, I don't want to act too experienced. Even when I was younger, I'm not saying I never drunk nothing, that would be a lie, but I was just never really. I suck as a drunk, but I am a freaking good time. But it don't last long because I get sick so freaking fast. I get sick so fast, y'all. There's shots. I don't know. I was telling you, I went to the club one day with my cousin, that heifer. How do you go to the listen? How do you go to the club with your cousin and leave without your cousin? That is there from a whole nother state. I was only there for a couple hours. How do you go to the club with your cousin and she leaves the club without you? All I know is I had my mouth all over that toilet. I woke up at the end of the club. When the club was over, people was going in and out of the bathroom. Nobody noticed the girl laying on the ground. Yeah, that was me. Every time I go out, as soon as I'm feeling I act brand new, I just gotta sip at the crib. Listen, I don't know. I get some kind of stank attitude. What's the word? No, not stank, not stank. I'm gonna say brand new. I'm gonna say brand new. Gin and juice, laid back. I did used to drink that when I was younger, but even that was strong for me. I don't know. I do know one time we went to when Red Lobster first came out. Like within those, me and my children would go to Red Lobster a couple times a week. And it happened one day when some of my children were grown, some weren't. I was taking the daughter, the boyfriend, all the kids out, her boyfriend, just everybody out. And I got these non-alcoholic strawberry daiquiris. And they come in these real, you can get them in all different, I said, well, make them, just give us the long cups instead of the big cups. We want the long cups. All of a sudden, I'm looking at the kids and they're over there acting weird. They're acting really, really, and none of these kids look like they're grown. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids young, so I'm still young myself. I had to get carded. I got an alcoholic one. I'm sitting here about 15 minutes into the dinner. The kids are giggling. I get like all types of extra. They're throwing lobster back and forth. There's like a lot happening. I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, what the? is going on here? I'm talking about they are running through the hallway. It's a lot going on. How about we all have an alcoholic strawberry daiquiris? All of us. That's my favorite song. I act all the way brand new, not out the plaza. I'm talking about in the factory new. I'm danger to my listen, me too. Me too. I try not to do them things. If I am drinking in public, I better be with my team. Cause it could happen. Screwdrivers, I love them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, now there's a new song in the house, Renee. There's a new freaking song in the house. Yeah, I can't believe that. Went to Red Lobster and they gave me and all the kids alcoholic. I don't even know how you accidentally do that. I don't even know how you do that. And I thought about it still to this day. I said, boy, you could have walked away with a check. They got your whole family drunk. I will never forget the walk to the car. I'm telling you, it was crazy. Everybody was staggering, kids and all. Red Lobster, you owe us one. That was crazy. That was so crazy. But it just goes to show you that I'm not like that type. Of course, if something would have happened to somebody or something like that, once I realized what they were drinking, I immediately stopped them from drinking it. But I'm just like, what the fuck? Them children was acting stupid. They was hiking that. I will never forget that. They was hiking that lobster tail down Red Lobster's packed, but I always pay. So, we have like, we're off by ourselves. I don't want nobody around us, nobody listening, nobody. Not that we're talking about nothing. My family's just a little rowdy, a little different. I just want to put us in the corner. I don't care what it's going to cost. Outside, put us somewhere. We need our own area. And it just so happened we were way off in the corner, not bothering nobody, but all the rest of the tables were down there. One kid's down at that end, one's over here. They are throwing this lobster tail. I will never forget it. I'm just sitting there looking like it's happening. Because my children don't act like that. And not in public. Man, everybody laughing loud. I'm like, and that's when I said, I'm trying to figure it out. That's when I started sniffing everybody's drink. I was already kind of tipsy. I'm like, and then I just took my straw. I said, I'm like, hello, you gave us all liquor. How did you do that? Man, listen, if you would have seen, and when I'm saying children, I call children that are in their 30s. So when I'm calling children, I'm not talking about 4, 5, 6. My children will always be called children. So we're talking like 16, 18. They were like in those age frames. So when I'm telling you, yes, everybody was faded at Red Lobster. The walk to the car was the funniest walk ever. And not because it was funny. Everybody was faded. Everybody was faded. Chances are my children don't drink still till this day, but not to think that they didn't do an occasional sip here and there. I would have been a fool to think that. But they're still not drinkers like that. Yeah, we're not drinkers at all on this end. But that was the ride home was even worse. Like we was jamming. I had a system in my car. Man, that bad boy is pounding the whole way home. Boom, boom. It was something else. Lana Turner. Sunshine. My favorite movie is Imitation of Life. Her mom was black and her daddy was white. That's one of my favorite movies. I Am Legend. I Am Legend. But no, what's so crazy is a lot of people wouldn't have went back and sued. But I had money at the time. So suing to me is like a broke man sport. Only way I'm suing you is if it gotta be like some real ish. It gotta be some real ish if I'm doing that. Anybody else would have probably sued for every last kid and get all this other stuff. Me and my kids was just jamming and rode home. And it's not because I was a bad mother or nothing like that, but I just wasn't a sue type. I understood it was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? No way would you serve children alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a mistake. It was a popular drink. And it was like nighttime when we went. So at the bar, that's what everybody was drinking. So my waitress just grabbed the wrong ones, and there we were. I like the legend Tom Cruise. I understand. I bet they slept good that night. Man, they went home. Everybody was dancing. We had dance offs. It was a night to remember. They did, like I said, the drinks were like this. So when I noticed, they had only got like down this far. The bottle, it was like this. It was like a frozen. It was a frozen drink. You know what I'm saying? So I drank all of mine. I was sipping on theirs. Remember, I told you I was tasting theirs, and I was feeling kind of good. So I was taking big old drinks off all their stuff. So the ride home was lovely. I seen the party at Red Lobster and girl turned 21. It was all hee hee ha ha to that iced tea she drank hit. Yep. My mama's white, my father is black, so y'all get to know me. Well, if you guys don't know me, my dad is white and my mom is a whole bunch of stuff. I too am a black woman, but not all the way. And I'm not all the way a white woman, and I'm just not all the way. And I'm an Asian woman. I have a little Arab in me. I have a bunch of stuff. My list is long. And here I am, and I just look like this. My favorite song right now is Tennessee Whiskey. Just not any version though. It has to be the one. If you type in Tennessee whiskey, Austin City Limits. That's just a certain place that he did the show at, but he did something different in that song. And back to this thing about Tennessee whiskey. Who am I to say something like this? But he's a very soulful man, and he could sing that song. He sung it. Now don't get it wrong. He sung that song, but he could sing that song 1,000 times better. To have that much, that's one of those songs that you don't even see color when you hear it. You just hear a song, a black, white, Asian person, a white person. Anybody's gonna like that song, and I like that type of music that don't have the color on it. I myself, I love rap. Don't get it twisted, but I can appreciate a good song that's just good for all. You know what I mean? What Sunny song? Oh, I told her to listen to that song. I said, anytime you listen to that song, you think about Granny. Did she play it now? Yeah, I told her to listen to that song. I hope she does like that song. That's a beautiful song to me. Just know if my man comes home singing that to me, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Lucky I'm not young. Just tell people I'm a mutt. Too many to name. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Bronx. I just try to, every day you'll hear me say something different. And it's like, I can't say them all every day. My dad just ain't like one kind of white. He's like 1,000 different types of white. My mom is not white at all, and she's 1,000 different things. I don't even know where to. I don't know. A beautiful surprise, child. And then people will be like, when I tell what color I am, like on one live, I'll say this, and then on another live, I'll say, somebody told me one day, this black woman, I thought you said you were German. I am. What do you mean? I am. What, just because I didn't list it this time? I really cannot read the whole list. I'm two type of Africans. You know what I'm saying? I'm three type of Asians. The list is long. The list is long. So it's like, what do you guys want from me? Coco Jones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Let me see who Coco Jones is. Where's my other phone? Does anybody know who Coco Jones is? I am so curious. Who's Coco Jones, y'all? Who knows Coco Jones? Yes, a walking tall is beige because he's Native American. Jelly Roll Save Me is my favorite right now. Oh yeah? Oh, Victoria Monet. What about you, Walking Tall? What are you listening to, Beige One? Walking Tall's Native American. See, you think I forget things. I don't forget nothing. It took many races to make me. I'll never describe myself in one box. I like Ario Speedwagon. Walking Tall says you. Yeah, you know what? You know what I noticed every time I put in the application, I'm something different. I can tell you that. Every time I fill out an application, I somehow end up being a different race. I know these people are like so beautiful. Yeah. What do they have me on my birth certificate as? What do they have me on my birth certificate as? I wonder. I gotta pull it out and look. Two quarters. Two quarters, thank you very much. But on my mother's, they have Pacific Islander. And my mom was like, I don't know why they chose that. But I guess back then it was a lot more limited. So that was the closest thing that they could closely relate her to was Pacific Islander. And I think on mine, they got me white, Hispanic, and it ain't even. So I don't know. I don't know. They was spamming. Yeah, well, way back then, they didn't have, first of all, let me say this. I was born in America. So back then in the 70s, there weren't a bunch of different nationalities even here. You see what I'm saying? Even birthing children, let alone living. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It just wasn't. Pat Benatar. They have me listed as Caucasian. They did not have Native American listed in Mexico back then. Yep. So you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. It was because I asked my mom, I'm like, well, why that? I mean, I do know we have Pacific Islander in us, but I do know we have a lot more of. We've had DNA tests done, and I might not know my whole family heritage or whatever because I was raised by a Caucasian man, which is my daddy, but my mother knows what she is, and she's like, yeah, I don't know why they chose that. I don't know what type of witch that was. It's weird. It's weird. But here's the thing. There's this when you take medicine, there's this test. It's this type of what's that test called? Drawing a plank, drawing a plank. I guess you call it kind of like a DNA test, but that's not what it's called. You go take this test because sometimes Asian people's livers and things of that nature don't break down certain medicines the right way. So we have to, even my children have to take these tests if they're getting put on new medicines of certain types to see if their body can tolerate it. I never got it changed. I was 10 years old. Now it's listed as Native American. My mom just gave up. She was like, Renee, I think every young girl went through Madonna phase. Oh, I loved Madonna. DNA ancestry, yep. Yeah, my mom just gave up on it. She's like, you know what? Just yeah, it just wasn't, it didn't other wasn't an option. It was the basics, It was literally white or black. There wasn't, we were in America. There was not it just wasn't. We're not in Asia. We're in America where people are American. So no, there was not, it just wasn't. The United States treats Native Americans better than Mexico. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. So here we are. Sometimes when I go places and they'll look at my thing and they'll be like, because some people go by what they see. Some people list me as black when they're filling out my documents. Very few. No one ever lists me as white. Some will list me as Hispanic. And I'm like, no, but I'm not even that. I'm not even. Not enough to do anything. I'm not that. So it's not even that they're asking me. They're going, just like, when the Puerto Ricans or the Hispanics, they just come up to me talking Spanish. I'm like, listen, I don't want to be the one to tell you, but I'm a black woman. Black, Asian, and white. I don't know what you're saying. But I guess they're just going by how I look. So just like when people are filling out my forms, they'll go by how I look. There are so many reservations in Mexico. I want me one of those outfits. What are you thinking about that, Walking Tall? I want the whole little outfit. My mom had one. We got Indian in us. My mom had her little outfit, her little moccasins. My mom looks, but she was younger. She would look like an Asian Indian. I can't explain. Her look is real different. Her look is real different. But she has some of the blackest freaking hair I ever seen. Let me think. And I only got one kid that has that black hair. I've never seen hair that dark in my whole life. It's a weird type of black. I'm telling you, my mom still to this day got 7 or 8 gray hairs. Me and all the rest of my kids, all except one, we got this real funny color brown hair. I'm assuming it came from my dad. I'm just going to call it thing a thing. My aunt lives in New Mexico on the Indian reservation. Oh, yeah? Chad and Sunshine, I'm not mad about that because that's part of her past. No, they got way more beautiful women than me. Way more beautiful women, just with different names. Yeah, Walking Tall. I want me one of them freaking outfits. Oh yeah. Walking Tall. That Indian in us. Who knows where that even. Well, I don't know. My mother's able to tell about it. So, You know, I wasn't raised around my mother's family. I met them and we don't fit in. We're different type of people. Granny, you gotta stop downplaying your beauty. You look beautiful. Oh yes, I'm telling you, I want the dress, I want the moccasins. I know that is interesting. I'm not downplaying it. It's just different because you can't really it's not a pure blood. So you can't really I just can't claim one thing. I just can't, I can't relate with the Indians. I can't relate with the black people. I can't relate with the white people. I'm not relating with the Asian people. I'm not relating with the Puerto Ricans, the Spanish. I'm not relating with nobody. I kind of don't really look like none of them. So it's like, what can you, like, walk and talk and say, okay, hey, here's my Indian. You got to have somebody to relate to understand your beauty. Not that I don't understand my beauty, but what am I? What the freak do I even look like? I don't even look like my family members. I don't look like the white ones. And I definitely don't look like my mamas. Well, no, I look like them, but just white. But I'm the only one white like this. So it's just hard to, not hard. Granny, the moccasins are so comfortable. Yes, I have had the moccasins. I have had the moccasins. My mother had a whole outfit. She still probably got it. My mom, when she was little, my mom could speak German and everything because you got to remember my mom's father was in the war. So that's how all that happened. And they got stationed everywhere. So my mom spoke not only all the many different languages that there are many, cultures that were in them, inside of them. They just didn't pick one language, they spoke them all. And then, not to mention what they learned, through moving around when my grandfather was in the war. But I remember when she was younger, she would say little words all the time. Like, of course, she spoke English to me because my dad was, not that he's white, he was American. So it's not even about him being white. He's just a plain old American like everyone else. So she would just use, like, one of her sentences would have like three or four different languages, words in it. It just wouldn't be like English and Asian or English and Spanish, or she'd have like a Hawaiian word, then she'd have like an Asian word, then an English. This is all in one sentence. I don't know. I'm American. I don't know. And hear her music. My opinion matters. Remember, your eyes are really a pretty color. Oh, my eyes, you can't tell, but they're light brown. You can't tell. They're light brown and they turn hazel. Yeah, they're a weird color. You can't tell on here, but they're real light brown. Did my son say he was coming right home? Now I'm going to voicemail. He needs to come move his freaking truck. Somebody got to come move that gosh darn truck. I don't feel like going back outside. Oh, Dolly Parton? Oh, child. I know about Dolly Parton. I'm old school. Erica Badu, Mary J. Blige. I really ain't like that. I don't like too much R&B. I don't like slow music, you guys. I never really. That's why I say I'm not a girly girl in a lot of aspects. I don't like slow music. You know how the women will be going through something and turn their slow music. Not me. I'm listening to trap music. I don't know. I don't know. That's one thing I notice. I get in the if I get the girl in the road, like I go up there with my sister, she's having her parties, all this other stuff. She just had another one today. Thank God it's over. Um, they're up there playing that I call it love music, slow music. I don't know. I ain't never really like that. I ain't never really like it. I might like one or two songs. I'm not listening to like whole albums, nothing like that. I've always liked rap music. I grew up listening to rock and roll. I don't know what happened to it. I just noticed that. Yeah, what did happen to it? Here, let me give it back. Hold on. It's a move, definitely, but I'm a rap and R&B all day long. I just noticed that. You know that happened to three people so far. It happened to Cam. It happened to Leah, and it happened to I forget what his name is. He changed his name. Yeah, I put it back on there. When did it change, Renee? Yeah, that's happened to three people so far, and I don't know why the heck. Sometimes it'll be if people change their name, change their picture, or Leah. It happened to Leah, and Leah said she didn't change. No, I forget what Leah said. I'm gonna ask Leah when she comes back on. Bronx, why were they saying that they were losing their mod sticks? Were you there that day when we were talking about it? Where is a place? Where is a place in downtown Los Angeles where they have traditional attire? I don't know, Walking Tall. You got me wondering. Where is child? I'm so sick of these children today. I got my wrist back. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. He's out with his cousins, y'all. Where's my son at, sir? Tell him he can turn back on his phone. I don't know what he got that shit turned off for. Cause I sure won't come over there. Dodging me ain't the answer. Oh, all right. No, I'm good. Yeah, just making sure y'all made it back. All right. I will have to write down sizes and get the information so I can send it to you. What walking tall? What? I'm so curious. What are you sending? Walking tall. I had a salad this freaking big. I am so freaking full, y'all. I will get it for you on me. What, honey bun? Oh, the outfit? If it's an outfit, no, I'll buy it. You just get it. Sometimes I think I might want to go into the field of being a prosecutor. Man, that's a check, Renee. That's a freaking check. I think you should. I see so many people asking to be mods, and Granny just made me a mod out of nowhere. What made you make me one? Because you were kind to me. You were kind to me, and you were kind to the people in the room. You were talkative. You knew how to walk into I like people that can walk into a room and fit in with everybody. See, the thing is, in reality, we are all different people, and if we met each other outside of here, we probably wouldn't even talk to each other. But since we got to know each other on this basis first, we just see each other as people. We like, whatever it is we like about each other, we like about each other. And you were just kind, courteous, good conversation. I respected that. Got it back less than 3 seconds ago. Thank you. Boy, that's that check, that prosecutor check, boy. This picture you see now, I'm 56. The other one is when I was 19. Oh, okay, okay. 56, but really 19 in real life. I do, y'all. I want me a little Indian outfit. I used to have me some Arabic gear. That I don't know who threw that away. I'm so mad about that. I got me some kimonos, but I keep them in what's that called? Like bags that you suck the air out of them because you just don't want them to get. Them things cost a lot of money. Yeah, Renee's probably a whole baddie. And are you flirting, Drake's dad? Are you flirting? Are you clicking and looking? Are you clicking and looking, Drake's dad? Oh, Renee, you got to freaking admire. You got to admire in the building. Drake's dad, you're so freaking nosy. I have Chinese spa and thank you, Drake 56. Thank you, Drake. 56 looking 19. 56 looking 19. Drake, you be all on people's pictures. Sit down, little girl. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Memphis. Yes, dressed in moccasins. And I'm wearing two little braids. You know, that's what my mother wore every day, and she still wears them, two braids. She got enough Indian in her where that's been installed into her that that's what she wears. And this biscuit's banging. Made it myself, y'all. You got two braids too? Oh yeah? This biscuit is not dry. Mm-mm. Just letting y'all know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. One thing I learned from my mom, can't nobody how to make bread. Can't nobody make biscuits or rolls. You don't even want cornbread because her biscuits and rolls, that homemade bread. My mom was a beast in the kitchen. This summer I'm growing my locks. Why are you waiting till summer? No, start now. Why are you waiting till summer? Start while it's cold. That's always the best freaking route. I love me some yeast rolls with that honey butter spread. Man, listen, my mom, boy, you won't even be thinking about no cornbread. I'm telling you. If you know, you know Drake's dad. They're growing now. I have a wig on. Oh, okay. So you're in the process already. I finally got my hair past my shoulders. Uh-oh. All you gotta do, Memphis, I'm gonna put you in the game. Rice water. Rice water. You wanna go extra hard? Get that steamer I have. That's right. That rice water. Read up on it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Walking Tall. Rice water. Renee, rice water. See, that's why y'all quit watching me. That's what you get. Rice water. My children, I know you think they got good hair like me. All lies. I've had my children's hair past their butt several times. Rice water. I just cut 3 inches off last month, already grown back, and it feels so healthy. Rice water. Renee, do you know about the steamer I got? Its bread is so. I know you hear me chewing it, right? It's like a moist, thick. Oh, and let me tell you something. My homemade pizza dough. You could never. Let me show you, Renee. Get you one. Gotta get you one. Since you're my girl, I'm gonna show you how it works. I'm gonna show you how fast it works. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. I forgot this. All right. First of all, use distilled water. If not, this is gonna happen. Do you know what this is? This is, I feel like I got shocked. This will come right off. See how it's shiny here? In your water, if you didn't know, you see how it's literally just falling off? In water, there are minerals, vitamins, not vitamins, minerals in your water. So that's what that is. That's why they say use distilled water. It'll come right off though. That is the minerals in your water. Plus, this gets boiled. So that's the minerals in your water that are sticking to that. That's why you ever see if people live in the country or even in the city, you have people that manage your water because there's stuff in your water. My grandmother is white. What's crazy is those genes skip my dad and me, my aunt and cousin and other. Really? All right, so I'm plugging it in. This is how fast it's going to take. Remember what I told you. Even if you don't use distilled water and you get that on there, it's not a big deal because you can get it off. It's not germs, it's not cooties, there's minerals in your water. So that's just what it does. Plugging it in. Let me show you how fast it goes down. All right, what can I unplug? I want to show you the one up the front part of the house. It's a full body steamer. It's like a box. You can get fancy, have the light on, or have it off. I like it on. It feels more official. I turned it on. I powered it on. Wait till you see how fast this happens. You'll see when I use this, my allergies won't be as bad. Lifesaver. If you have asthma, somebody start a timer. Start a timer. Let's see how long this bad boy takes. We'll say I started this at 10:06. We'll say 10:06. I don't know if you guys see, but it's getting like foggy in here. You're going to start seeing little bubbles soon. Whoops. And it's adjustable. It ain't going up that high. I don't know why I just tried that, but I don't know why that sounds like I ain't got it all the way on. I'm telling you, get you one of these, this is your best friend. I think I spent $50 or $60 on this. $50 or $60. When they first came out, they was a lot more expensive. I found one on Amazon, I think, for $39. But I didn't find mine for $39. I'm sure they probably wanted shipping or something. But 50. You can get it 50, 60 with no shipping. You guys see the bubbles? You can actually see the white stuff. It's like calcium buildup, stuff like that. The bubbles will push it off. So that goes to show you it's very easy to clean. I've just been lazy and I haven't cleaned mine. But see, just from it pushing the bubbles out, see how the calcium's coming off? So if you don't use distilled water, don't let that bother you. Because as you see, it comes off. See how fast it's boiling? Pow! There it is. We're in the money. I wear one braid down my back about 4 inches from my rear end. Yeah, my mother, she don't cut her hair ever. 10:10. So even if we started at 6 after, it took 3.5 minutes to get it. But this here, why this is good for your hair? It stimulates blood circulation on your scalp. You can use this for your face. You can use this. You can tell the days I use this and I do my proper skincare, which I hate to do it now because my face ain't even clean. But when you do your proper, this makes a difference. But it's just like anything else. You can't cheat. You got to be faithful. So now let me show you. See the stuff down at the bottom? So the bubbles are actually pushing the stuff off. So that's why I say don't feel like, oh, I can't always have distilled water. See, my thing is I use this a lot. So using distilled water for me is a no-go because I just use it too much. I probably over steam, but I also steam when I go to the gym. I'll steam my muscles. I use this for a lot of different things. But distilled water for me is a no because I don't have to buy too much of it. And I don't have time to run to the store to get more. I don't have time for that, y'all. So don't be discouraged. You should use distilled water, but if you don't, you're going to survive. Allergies, asthma, anything. Wrinkles, hair growth. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. White people, black people, Asian people. This is a universal beauty tool. This is just not for one race. This isn't for one age group. And start working on yourself when you're younger so that way when you're older, you have to do less of this. That's why you got that glow, but you know what? I know it's natural beauty. No, the reason I got the glow is a little of this, but it's more the camel milk soap. It's the camel milk soap. Remember, I know you remember me talking about the camel milk soap. This is what I look like without using camel milk soap. The camel milk soap gives me that extra, that glow. My grandmother cursed us. We all have sinus problems. My dad had sinus problems. Horrible. Boy, you think he was always snoring all type. Get you one of these. Changes the freaking game. Goat milk soap. I never got to freaking try that. Not yet. I'm telling you guys got to get you one of these. And you know what? It's kind of a bummer. People want to do beauty treatments until they realize, it's hard to fit them into your day. But I'm telling you, this is one of the things that really does work. You just have to, anything you do, of course, just like when that massage lady comes over. I love it, but I just don't freaking have time for it. But if you can make the time for it, get you one. It's like one of those purchases you're not going to be mad at because, every time you pull it out, you're going to see a difference, an improvement, or something. And then, the more and more faithful you get, you're like, oh, wow, that's what I'm looking like now. One thing about this, within a week, you can notice a difference. You know what I mean? Within a day. Like I say, there's a proper, you just can't know like this. You just can't steam dirty face. No. You gotta have it prepped and washed. And there's steps to this, but quick results. I put that rice water on my hair like a conditioner, put a plastic bag, use this to steam my hair. It goes up higher. Prop it up so it can steam your hair. Hair's growing like crazy. Facts. Granny got the tricks. Granny got the tricks. All right, y'all. Listen, I just came on here to say good night. I got to get my. I'm not going to bed. Heck no. But I got a lot of freaking stuff I want to do. So I just wanted to say good night to y'all. I got to get my night started. I got stuff I got to do. I work 1 day a week. I got stuff I got to handle. So listen, I will talk to y'all later. I will see y'all in the morning. I love you guys. Good night, Renee. Good night, Bronx. And good night, everybody in the chat. I love you. Get you a steamer. Good night, Alyssa.